So I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Vice palette, which looks like this. It has a ton of color in it. Nice highlighting and kind of shaping colors in the bottom, and then a bunch of other really bright and shimmery colors. And as you all know, Urban Decay is really into the shimmery, metallic, and glittery shadows. So if you have a like a glitter glue or like that Shadow Insurance glitter glue from oh, I'm having such a brain fart. It's Too Faced. Yeah, I have it right here actually in front of me. So if you have this, I mean, that is an amazing product, and that will help your glitter and shadows stay on for a hell of a long time. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do more of a neutral eye in the inner corner, and then a really pop of color on the outer corner. So I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Laced. So that's this color right here, and I'm going to apply that on the inner corners of my eye. It's just like a nuded peachy color. Now as you can see, I have a Tarte eyeshadow primer, and it's creasing like crazy. It's such a watery, milky kind of consistency, which I'm not a huge fan of. I want something that's going to stick and it's not going to move, and I guess maybe it hasn't quite set yet, but yeah, I'm not like the hugest fan of that product, and I only have the sample one, which I'm really happy that I got a sample, because at least I know that, right? It might work for like other people, but it most certainly does not work for me, really. So just apply that really generously on the inner corner of the eye, going out about just past halfway, because we're going to blend another color in there later. And this is really just like a pop of color. You're not going to have a full-on bold eye. And that was bold, not bold, which, yeah. Anyways. Okay. So I think today what I'm going to go with, because I'm kind of just winging this right now, is I am going to go in with Junkie, which is this green color right here. Hopefully it looks pretty true to color. I'll swatch it real quick for you. It looks like that. Really nice bold color, shimmery. And I am going to take the other end, which is it comes in like this, blah blah blah. This comes in the palette, so you can apply your wow, I cannot talk today. You can apply your shadow using this brush and get it packed on the inner corner, and then we're going to use the fluffy brush to go in the outer corner and make it nice and blended. Okay, so let's start by taking some Junkie on the end of that brush. You don't have to go too crazy at first. Tap some of it off, maybe just to kind of get it lightly on there, because you can always apply more. It's a lot harder to take product off. Actually, it's almost impossible, but I guess it can be done, lightened anyways. So just apply that to the outer edge in a V formation. So up in the crease, and then down against the lash line, and then fill that in just in side to side motions. Just like that. Now as you can see, I've gotten some just a touch above the crease, which is totally fine because I will be kind of blending in that area anyways. But yeah, try to keep it in the V and then just a touch above the crease. Don't worry about fallout or anything at this point. We can clean that all up later. So it should look like that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean off the end of that brush, because it's okay to have a little bit of that product left on there, but you want to wipe it off as best as you can. And then I'm going back in with laced, and I'm just going to lightly blend this out. Just because you don't want to have a line down the center of your eye, you want to try and blend it out as nicely as possible. And then laced again. And you're going to just lightly put that in your transition area, just at the tip of where that color ends and a little bit upward. I don't know what's up with my flyaways today, but they're getting all in my eyebrows or my eye space, and it's getting annoying. Okay, so when you're happy with how it looks, we are going to go in with Chaos, which is an extremely bold blue. That's that one right there. Extremely light-handed. Just a touch on the edge of your blending brush. And maybe tap some of that off and just go in the outer corner. I normally go in with black in the outer corner just for some added depth, but I'm keeping this really light today, so I'm just adding that touch of blue into that tealish color, that greeny blue color, which is called Chunky. So as you can see, it just kind of adds a little bit more of a pop. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Soft Brown by MAC, which is this color right here. Unfortunately, the Urban Decay Vice palette doesn't have any real like darker skin based or darker skin tone based eyeshadows for a really good transition. It's more for like your overall look and not for blending out. So I am going to take some of that soft brown and I'm going to add it right over in my crease area and blend side to side. and slightly upward into that laced color that we had applied earlier. Now, I'm not sure how you guys feel about like the type of brush that you use to do this, but I use a very fluffy brush. It's a little dense, so it's harder bristled, and I just find that that gives me a little bit more payoff and blending capabilities. That could be totally different for other people, as I know that I think it's like the higher you go, the longer, thicker bristles you want, softer bristles, and as you get lower towards your lash line, you want it to be smaller brushed and more dense. But I really like this brush for transitioning in between the eyelid and the brow area, just because I find that it gives me really good color payoff, and it just works really good for me. So whatever you're most comfortable using, use that. So your look should be like this for now. And I'm going to go back into the Urban Decay Vice palette. And I'm going to take this color Vice right here, this purple color. Again, with the fluffy brush that's on the other end of your tool in that kit, or in that eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to just get a very little bit on the end of this fluffy brush, and I'm putting that in my crease, just above, in between soft brown and your crease, ever so lightly. Okay, so that's how your eyeshadow should look. I'm just going to clean up the bottom of the eye. I'm not going to add anything to the bottom of my eye today, just because I just don't normally do that. But I'm just going to clean it up, and I'm going to apply a black liquid liner and my mascara. But I mean, if you guys want a little bit more color in this look, I mean, add something to your lower lash line and your waterline if you so desire. I really don't today, but yeah, I will be right back with my look, and add or don't add whatever you would like. And I will see you in just a few seconds. So this is the finished look. My fishy face. But yeah, this is the finished eyeshadow look. Oh, I did add Shimma Shimma to my underbrow and in my inner tear duct area. And the eyeliner that I used is Sephora's liquid liner in black #1, which I almost always use if I'm not using MAC's Black Track Fluid Line. And I also used Avon's Super Shock Max Mascara on my eyelashes. Oh, let's see if I can do this. That's better, right? Because this dark background isn't doing nothing for me. But anyways, yeah, so this is the finished look. I really hope you guys like it. Please subscribe. I hope you like this video. I want to get as many views as I possibly can. Yeah, I am on Instagram and Twitter, so please follow me there at XXXAIXO, Zyzo if anyone's interested. But yeah, this is the finished look. So I hope you all like it a lot, and I will see you very soon. Bye!